Hello, humanoids, and welcome to episode 7 of Apocalypse Tomorrow. I know it's been a long time between uploads, but we are actually now recording in person, which is super fun and exciting. So this is the last episode where we're separated, but coming very soon, special announcement, we recorded a Halloween episode. It is a lot of fun. I'm really excited to have you all hear it. Recording in person is just so much fun. The energy was great, and we're going to be doing that moving forward. So we should have some more episodes coming out soon and on a little bit more of a regular schedule. And without further ado, let's get into episode 7 of Apocalypse Tomorrow.
I hope that all of you back on Earth can see what we mean when we say it's a rather foreboding horizon, a rather dark and unappetizing looking place. We're now going over approaching one of our future landing sites in order to for the in the beginning created the heaven and the earth was without form and void, and said, "Let there be light," and there was light, and saw the light. There was.
That's new. Oh, well, hello there, and Papi's living it up in a penthouse suite with 2 whole unbroken windows, don't I say? What luck! Although, the anti-grav elevator is broke, which meant I had to drag this ancient torture device called a Bowflex up 72 flights of stairs. And you were of no help, Spook! No help! Anywho, I found it in the big scrap heap right here in Brick City. Many a treasure can be found by ye who look. Oh, blast! It's almost time for the first of 2 fights today. And old Papi has been told the second one is going to be a doozy. If luck exists, anyone who's in that arena is going to need it. Hit it, Spoons! Pump 'em up!
Just keyboard cat, right?
I was expecting that to drop into like a EDM song or something.
It could have.
It's really just a playground for you to delve into the beginnings of analog horror, isn't it?
Yeah.
Listen to old people talk about the moon.
The moon.
You all, our hunters and Nicholas, are in your hearse going towards this glowing epitaph. This large oval super arena, 20 stories tall, with large holes blown out the sides of it, making it look like Swiss cheese in areas. Last time, I didn't describe the soldiers super well, so I'm going to give you a much better description because they are littered throughout, guiding traffic to a certain extent, but also in squadrons doing patrols. They seem to be keeping the peace, although the tolerance for peace is, much lower. People are throwing and shooting guns, and fires are everywhere. All of this sort of stuff continues. The soldiers are all uniform, wearing a dark gray bodysuit, super woven fabric. This gray-green armor plates it in all of the vital areas with these cybernetic joints at the elbows and knees. Painted stripes on their shoulders seem to indicate rank. They have a tool belt. Scrap that. Cut that. It's dumb. Their helmet, which is...
So what, they have suspenders instead? That's less dumb? How are they going to keep their pants up?
I don't know. They have a tool belt with little pouches and stuff. I'm trying to give you a mental picture.
Way cooler.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Oh, it's got pouches?
Oh, might also have cargo pants too.
Bet they
too many
zip
pockets.
off.
That's too many pockets.
Their helmet is comprised seemingly of 3 parts. Hard outer shell that comprises most of it, the tactical visor that you can see little lights barely on the tinted inside, and a armored face mask, completely obscuring the view of the soldier's face. They all hold long, rectangular, sleek rifles, glowing blue lights along the barrel. You are obviously not the first to arrive, and later than other vehicles, you're routed along the side of this oval arena. You pass by a huge maze of pop-up tailgaters markets, everyone with their vehicles in this crazy pattern, seemingly with no direction, popping up tents, cooking and selling, trading and buying. It seems like they've been here for a number of days. As you go along the side of the arena, you can spot in the distance this mountain of garbage and scrap. You see silhouettes of figures rummaging through it and occasionally shouting when they find something good. Near where you park along the side, looking away from the arena, there is a crashed train smashed into the entrance of an underground subway. Dark figures loiter in and around the destroyed train cars, and you see there are more soldiers in this area. However, they are keeping their distance, setting up more of a perimeter, and you sense this air of tension between these two groups.
Degenerate youths.
I was going to say mole people.
That's same thing.
I am the Underminer.
Passed off from the soldiers to volunteers, you see a child wrapped in caution tape with his frizzy red hair sticking up, holding a lit Roman candle in each hand, directing you like a plane into a parking spot while they shoot off into the sky.
I love game day.
How old is this child? Like,
They probably look like around 10 or 12. Yeah, something around there. You all park your car. This cacophony of sound, it's so loud here. You've been off on the quiet farm, only with the Roomba to compete with for noise. And now it is just raucous. What would you all like to do as you exit the vehicle?
We're in like a parking lot of some variety.
Yeah, basically, so think of it like top-down view. You've got an oval,
Yeah.
and you're just on one of the sides
Right.
of the oval.
I think Jacob's a little agitated. He hasn't been in a parking lot in a really long time, and he never liked them. You know,
Okay, I can't ever, I park a car and then I can't find it later. Boys, you gotta remember where we parked.
that big post over there says F lot, so we're in F lot.
F. I feel like we've been effed. Yeah.
Yeah.
F lot. Stupid parking.
Can't you just like lock and unlock the doors with the fob to make the car honk?
Not this one. Not this one. This one's got no fobs.
So what's the first thing we gotta do here?
Well, I think we should go. Let's go see where all the people are. This is pretty exciting. I haven't been to an event in quite some time, and maybe we'll get a schedule. Maybe we can find a snack. Cool with that, Colton?
Sounds good to me. I think we just wander around, see what we can see. We could ask that kid with the fireworks too if he knows where the good stuff is. Although I wouldn't get too close to him, but
Yeah.
he's kind of waving those things around.
Maybe keep our distance.
Fireworks shoots off the windshield. Ping!
Yep. Come on.
Do you have
Do
insurance
you have
on this
insurance?
Nobody has insurance apparently, but me.
thing? And we found our brain cells and went,
Come on out. Come on. We'll go take a look at the festivities.
did I hear something about a scrap pile as well?
Yeah, Colton, I'm eyeing up that big mound of garbage. There's a lot of good in there.
There'll be some good stuff in there.
Over loudspeakers booming out of the arena as you exit the car.
The first fight of the day is gonna be in 15 minutes! 15!
15 minutes. All right. Let's, everybody got your stuff? Everybody got some water? They always gouge you really bad at the concession stands here, so make sure we'll sneak some snacks in. It'll be fine.
Okay.
We got snacks?
Didn't you know? You didn't tell him, Dr. Jacob?
I thought he knew where the snacks were. I don't know, man.
He's not on the inner circle yet. I get it.
Yeah, we don't trust him yet.
You do realize I can hear you, right?
What?
Sorry. It was just a joke, Colton.
It's fine. I don't really eat anyway, so.
Yeah, you don't seem to be particularly hungry most of the time. What's up with that?
Oh no, I'm hungry all the time.
That's his secret.
It's just more of a condition-based hunger than a, natural hunger.
I'm hungry. You hear below you. You look down and see that kid with the fireworks standing right below you.
Shit!
Duck and cover! Where are your parents, kid?
I don't have any.
Me neither. They're dead.
Yep, saw that coming.
Do you know where there's a good place to get food around here, kid?
They whip one of the Roman candles towards the arena.
Jesus Christ.
You can either go right in there or over there, and point towards the market as you duck.
And the cotton candy
Underneath.
stand goes up in flames.
One of them does land on like the closest cover to you in the market and just lightly ignites slowly.
Okay, well, which one would you recommend?
Probably the market.
Market it is then.
We got a few minutes to kill before the first match.
Follow the smoke from that flaming booth.
What was your name again?
I'm Rags.
Good to meet you, Rags.
Rags. It's a strong name.
I'm from Brick City.
You're from Brick City.
Yes. And Stacks. Not Stacks, Rags. I'm Rags.
Stacks is my last name.
Is he on repeat?
Rags Stacks.
Dr. Jacob, is he a robot?
I poke him in the shoulder.
No,
Hey!
seems fine. Seems fine. Hey, just making sure you're not a robot.
All right, let's go to the market.
Yeah, good call. We start heading towards the market.
Sounds good. As you leave Jungo, you feel a little tug on your arm.
Look down.
Rags is beside you, and they say, "Good to see you again."
I'm gonna slowly lower myself because I'm quite tall, so I'm like right in eye line. Huh?
It's good to see you again.
Do I know you?
Yeah, I'm Rags. Remember?
Yeah, you told me that like 3 times.
We played.
Sand full up. Okay. We played where?
They point on the other side around the oval. Way over there.
Should we go play again?
Yeah. Later, after the fight?
Sure. How long does
Okay.
a fight normally last?
Probably like 30 seconds, 45 seconds, 16, 24. I have to park cars.
You parked the oh. Okay, what game are we gonna play?
Anything you want.
Okay, well, I've heard of one called Two Truths and a Lie. Maybe we can play that one when we meet up again.
Sounds like a lot of numbers.
Yeah, it is. It is a lot of numbers. Okay, Rags, or is it Stitches?
Yeah. Rags.
Okay, Rags, I'll see you in a few.
Okay. Bye. Park over here. Wow. Park here.
I'll quickly go up to Colton. I seem to be losing my memory for some reason. I couldn't remember your name earlier, and now I couldn't remember playing with that kid. Is something happening to me?
When did you play with that kid?
I don't know.
Are you sure he wasn't just messing with you?
I would have no way of knowing that either.
That's fair. What else did you say?
He said to meet on the other side of the oval after the fight so we can play again. It was kind of my idea, but he gives me an ick. Well, maybe not an ick feeling, but a strange feeling.
I mean, he's a small child wrapped in caution tape with fireworks, so an ick feeling's probably the accurate feeling to have.
Oh, the warning tape dress is not normal?
I mean, it is kind of a giant warning sign.
Well,
It says caution all over him.
at least he wears his red flags like a proud beacon.
As we all should.
Let's go to the market now.
The first sense that hits you is the smell. The cooking of meats and vegetables, and fruits and grains and milks and dairies of unknown origins, all of them waft through the air, spices. It smells amazing. Every 10 steps as you enter into this cacophony of sound and movement is a new smell, a new flavor, a new taste. Intermixed between all of the different food vendors are those selling and trading different wares. You can peruse to your heart's content everything from rugs to pans to grenade launchers to broken screens. Everything and anything. What would you all like to do here?
One question before we get too far into this market. Do either of you have any kind of money or things to trade?
No, Colton, that's a great point. No, not really.
I thought we were here to trade Nicholas in for something.
Well, yeah, but we can't just trade Nicholas right off the hop. We got to kind of work up to that one till we find the good stuff.
Yeah, see who will pay the highest bid for him.
It's like those things they used to do where you start with a spoon and just work your way up till you can trade for the car.
Yes.
Well, we could start with the car and work our way up from that. Surely it'd be really
No.
big.
Nope. Car stays with me. That's mine. Can't give it up. Sorry, boys.
We could trade them both for a package deal.
We might be able to get a spoon for Nicholas.
Nicholas, you're saying?
We could probably get a fork or something.
I guess so, yeah. Work our way up.
Yeah, if we trade him down, yeah, then we actually can start from there.
Wait, hang on. You're saying you would trade me for the equivalent of a spoon?
Or a fork.
Not the equivalent. A spoon.
He just goes silent.
I'm gonna look around. Are there any? Do I see any people actively buying or trading anything? Like, what does it look like they're using for money?
A lot of people seem to be trading whatever they have as currency. There doesn't seem to be any kind of centralized thing. So, whatever you've gained, like as items and picked up over time, that you theoretically could have brought along, you can have here. Anything like if you wanted to potentially go to the scrap place or whatever, pick up some stuff and then come back and trade it for something, you could maybe, do an array of things, find what people are looking for. It's kind of up to you guys.
All right, boys, what you got in your pockets? Including your weird arm flesh pocket there. Jingo.
Oh, this? Rip open my arm.
No. We're in public, Jungo.
Oh, sorry.
Just re-glove your hand real quick.
Yep, just slide the meat glove back on. Yeah, I don't really have too much.
What about you, Doc? Got anything fun in your pockets?
Nothing I'm super willing to part with. I do have that sleeping bag I found. I'm not much of a sleeping bag fan, so perhaps that's worth something. Honestly, I don't need that many. I don't really need anything. But I'd be willing to put it up if there's something we like.
I guess I can trade the night vision goggles too. If there's something really good.
Something really good.
Something really good.
What I do have is, depending on what you trade in, you can tell me what kind of thing you're looking for, and I can take a look on the D100 chart and see if there's something of similar value or along the same lines.
With my copper fork, does that regenerate because it's me?
Oh yeah, that comes back to you. Flies back into your hand, baby.
Okay, all I need to know.
Great.
I'm going to have to explain to Jungo the concept of thievery and how that might be a problem. But we'll get there.
It's not thievery if you pay for it and then what you paid for just
Steal it.
happens to come back to you.
Steal it back. Yeah, I guess
It's not
I guess
stealing,
not.
it just finds its way back.
It doesn't dematerialize and then reappear in your arm. It physically flies through the air to you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh boy.
That's how we flavored it. Yep.
This is getting into D&D territory of the best magic sword in the shop.
Okay, so just kind of above table here. Like, I can't think of anything I kind of want, guys. I don't know if you guys have any thoughts on equipment or anything like that. The one thing I thought I might get is if I could find some way to upgrade my revolver. My two thoughts.
Longer barrel.
Extended barrel. I'll get the extended barrel version.
Silencer on the end.
The Dimmadome barrel.
My thoughts were a bipod to help with the barrel. Or
a sandbag to put at the end of the barrel.
Yeah, or a stock. So it's like just a bad sniper rifle at that point with no scope. Those are my two ideas so far. We also can, like, maybe we'll find something in the scrap pile that we can, use for trading or give us some ideas. But, like, as it stands right now, I don't have anything, like, super on the mind. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, I mean, I could probably just go look at the scrap pile.
This is also, like, doesn't need to happen now, right? This is totally just showing you the mechanics of how this works. So you guys can come back later, no problem.
Okay.
Maybe once we see, like, the fight, like, something will happen that makes us want to buy something specific for it.
Yeah, you might get a better understanding of what you're looking for, honestly.
A bazooka.
A bazooka.
Should we swing by the scrap pile and then make our way to the fight arena?
Yeah, do we have time to swing by the scrap pile now, or we only had, 15 minutes?
How much of that 15 minutes did we burn?
Like 14 of it, man. It's time. Sorry. No. I'm so sorry. I know it's rough.
Well, we're probably gonna miss the fight then, because that kid said it was like 30 or 16 seconds. So
you have actually just enough time to walk back to the arena and find some seats for the fight. It's
there it is.
Pretty incredible. You guys have timed it really, really well.
God, we're good at this. All right, well then, skip the scrap pile and just go straight to the fights, I guess.
Yeah.
Now, do you guys think it's like gladiator, like person v person, or is it like a bunch of people fighting some zombies or some sort of weird monster?
Colton, I hope it's a mix. I've been to a few of these over the years, and, sometimes it's fun watching zombies kill people, but it's a little scary. It's funnier watching people fight people, in my opinion.
I could see that.
Yeah. Like, zombies are scary. People are like, whatever, dude.
It should just do like a free-for-all. Let like 10 people and like 50 zombies into a circle and just see who comes out on top.
Rush the field. Yeah, I like it.
A real battle royale. We're walking to the arena while we're talking about this.
Yeah, of course. But just before that happened, Colton.
We don't have time.
As you are exiting the market before you leave all of these covered kind of tents, a hand grasps your arm.
Which arm?
Your zombie arm.
Don't touch me.
You look down and see another zombie arm grabbing you. You look up and see a zombie eye and a normal human eye staring back at you.
Dad?
They...
My boy!
You can't leave gaps for me like that. You just can't.
A pregnant
No more
pause.
breathing, Nick. You just gotta keep a constant stream of
Sorry,
words.
jeepers, I'll try and tighten it up.
I don't think so.
You look and see a figure wrapped in dark rags with a hood similar to yours, covering up most of their body. They look at you and say, "How are you here? Where are you from?"
I mean, those are both two very vague questions. I drove here, and I'm from kind of everywhere.
How long have you been like this?
I'm not totally sure. Kind of lost track of time as it went on. It's been a minute. I could ask you the same thing. Seems I'm not the only unlucky bastard out there.
They look at you with surprise. There are more of us.
Oh, goody. What do you mean, more of us? You say that like it's some sort of group.
Rolls his eyes. Yeah, kind of. Not really. It's not a group. It's not a cult. It's not a group. It's not weird. I can show you. I can introduce you to more of us. There aren't supposed to be any of us outside the city.
Like outside this city?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you, but I didn't come from this city. I've never really even been in this city. I've just kind of been near it.
Meet me after the fight. Over there. Points towards the entrance to the subway.
Oh, the degens in the subway. Yeah, all right, sure.
It's an open invitation. You can do whatever you want. But you probably have a lot of questions. And other people have answers.
All right, after the fight then.
They leave without another word.
Why do we keep running into people that seem to know about us?
You walk towards the giant arena. Make your way into one of the numerous holes on the side of it, blasted out from some long gone fight. You climb staircase up a ways, find some seats. Where do you guys want to sit? High, medium, low?
I can't sit too far up. My eyes. Gotta get a little closer.
I think we
Okay.
go for like, I don't know, 15, 20 rows up.
Yeah.
So we're not seeing just the back of people's heads, but we can still see down enough.
Works for me.
You find some seats, the four of you. Nicholas is separated in a single seat, kind of in the middle of a different row, just like nearby, but like there wasn't enough space for him. As you enter the inner arena proper, you see below you a huge pit, the size of a circular baseball diamond. It looms below you. The terrain is large, broken slabs of concrete that pile atop one another, forming treacherous peaks and valleys scattered with sharp rebar porcupining in all directions. But the concrete jungle seems dull in comparison to the three large objects that draw your eye within the pit. First, a crashed, but seemingly mostly intact, F-69 fighter jet. It looks similar to what a modern-day military plane does, but it does have 6 huge rocket jets in the back of it. Jacob would know. It is capable of Mach 10 VTOL. They are equipped with quadruple 50 caliber rotary guns, enough rockets to blow up what remains of South Canada, and a little Nespresso bar for the pilot. A deadly machine that is now mostly scrap, although you can still see a few stray rockets still attached to the cockpit, and the dashboard is lit up. The second obstacle you see is a full-blown 17th century pirate ship.
Yes.
Crashed amongst the concrete, seemingly dropped from above. And the third is a volcano. These 3 obstacles are equidistant to each other in a triangle within the pit.
Well, there's just no description. Volcano.
It's a volcano. I don't know.
Is it real? Is it like, how big is
Yes, magma spouting. Oh, sorry, I should be more descriptive. A fiery volcano with magma spouting out the top, creating a row of a section of seats that have melted into plastic and nothingness beneath them. I'll fix that later.
Melt it into plastic.
Go away. I just did a lot of description. Does all of that make sense?
Yeah, except for the volcano, I guess. I guess.
There was no indication of the heat before we walked up to it.
Out of the 3 things, the volcano is the one that throws me. Not the pirate ship, the volcano.
Excellent. You also see...
Excellent. No further description.
What? What else do you want?
Answers. I want answers.
No, you don't get answers.
I just
You get descriptions.
In my notes, I've written volcano, comma, real. I don't know what else to do.
Fiery was the other word he used
Oh,
to describe
thanks,
it.
Yeah.
So
Only
yeah.
after.
What was the other? It was like a fighter jet? Yeah.
It's an
An
F-69.
F-69.
F-69. Okay, yep. Classic,
Capable
classic.
of Mach 10 and VTOL
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
espresso coffee.
Pirate ship
A pirate ship.
and volcano. All right.
You also see 3 figures standing in the center amongst the concrete rubble. They look like ordinary survivors of the apocalypse, and they are all equipped with one weapon. Here's how this is going to work. You 3 are going to play these 3 random survivors in this battle. I have compiled a gear list from 1 to 50 of weapons that you can get. If you roll like above a 50, just like reset it to 0 essentially. So like a 51 would be a 1. And I'm going to give you your stats.
Oh, baby.
That's why we had to have a piece of paper.
Okay.
I see.
You don't have any like hunter class or anything, so you don't have any like moves necessarily other than the basic ones.
Yeah.
Your HP is 7, as it is standard. Same, I think. Yeah. Your armor is skin, unless you roll an armor item, which is possible.
Like my skin or somebody else's skin?
No, it's just your skin.
Bummer.
And your weakness is old age.
Everybody?
Everybody's old? Right.
We're all just elderly?
No, you're not old. No, it's just as a human, you are weak to old age.
Oh.
This mortal
It's more of a
coil
joke.
is our
We'll cut it.
weakness.
Before we roll for weapons, there's another part of this. Monster of the Week is not made for PvP. However, if you die, you will become a zombie, and you will have new stats and get to try and kill the other two, basically.
Excellent.
That's fun.
Excellent.
If you guys survive this, good on you. There are also a number of locations throughout that have items that you can like roll for and pick up more kind of deal. Does that make sense?
Loot boxes.
It's like,
Gotcha.
it's like Mario. It's like Mario Kart. Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. I call the volcano as my car. It's
Okay. D100. Who wants to go first?
29.
Justin, your character is standing there with a silver sword.
Ooh.
That actually fits my character description that I quickly whipped up, so that's excellent.
Amazing. Okay. Awesome. Who wants to go next?
I got a 13.
Your person is standing there with copper knuckles.
Okay.
Something
actually-
Seamus
that-
had
that
mentioned in the last
fits.
episode. Oh, sorry, Justin. Your silver sword is 2 harm.
All right, 2 harm.
Joel, your copper knuckles are 1 harm. Okay, Seamus.
36.
Ooh, baby. What a weird one. An old recurve bow.
That's so perfect.
That'll do.
So, if you're firing at close range, it's 1 harm. If you're going at long range, it's 0 harm plus tough. So it adds your tough essentially as the damage modifier. Okay, those are the items you will start out with.
Do I get arrows? Or do I
Yes,
have to
of course,
find
yes.
arrows?
No.
No.
He's going to beat him over the head with the crossbow.
That's the one harm close if I just hit him with the bow, right?
Are we on a team?
Yes. You're trying to
Okay.
survive.
Okay.
Oh.
So-
I thought we were trying to kill each
I
other.
thought we were trying to kill each other as
Yeah.
well. I understand now that when we turn into zombies, then we try to kill other players. I get that now.
I'm so sorry. Yes.
Yeah, no. He was off there,
My
you gotta kill
first move
him.
was to go behead one of them.
No, the 3 of you are trying to survive against some kind of zombie attack that is going to come at you. Over loudspeakers, you hear,
Let the first round begin!
a gong goes off, and from the sides of the arena, Sans volcano area, because it's been destroyed, doors open up, and about, you'd say, a horde and a half of zombies come running out towards the center. What would you all like to do?
I fire my bow at one of
just
the
wanna
zombies.
Start firing? Okay.
So we just start blasting. Wait, how far away from us are they?
Right now, they'd be far range.
Yeah, but like how far is far
Oh,
range?
probably, I would say, like 200 feet.
Oh yeah, this guy's ego is like, I got this, no problem, and you just fucking.
Archer arrow up to the sky, starts raining down arrows. Okay. Give me a kick some ass roll, baby.
3.
Oh no. Snap. You fire the first arrow straight up, not knowing exactly where it's gonna come down. You start firing the rest of them more towards the zombies. Some of them find purchase in the body, but you're not getting any kind of damage necessarily towards them. The first arrow you shot comes down into your shoulder and pierces you for 1 harm.
Perfect.
And a horde of about 3 of them shamble towards you faster. What would the rest of you like to do?
How close are we to the like pirate ship, the crashed F-69, and the volcano?
You are equidistant to all of them. They're about 100 feet away from you.
Okay, and the zombies are closer than that.
They're about 150-ish, but the ones that Seamus's character was shooting at are closer. They've gotten faster somehow from the arrows. It's made them angry.
I'd like to go and can I get to the pirate ship, or is that too far?
Yeah, if you want to try.
Yeah, I'd like to
Go
go to
for
the
it.
pirate ship and see what's in there.
Okay, where are you going towards on the ship specifically?
Into the hold, going down below deck.
Okay, great. Give me a investigate a mystery.
Okay. Sharp, I have a 6.
6.
I got a 6. Do I get an XP for that as Loomis?
No.
Bummer.
Yeah, I know. You go onto the deck of the ship, don't see anything really of major value. Head down into the hold. It's dark in here, you can't quite see, but you do make out the faint outline of 1 or 2 cannons that seem to be pointed out above the concrete still.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I like that.
And the 3 that peel off from the group towards you are now nearing the ship as well.
All right.
Justin, what would you like to do?
So, seeing his 2 allies run off, Snaggles, because he only has 1 tooth and it's a snaggle tooth. You see, he has 2 eye patches, but if one were to look really closely, they have a tiny little hole in each one so he could see. He has swashbuckler shorts, a blue beard with a bit of red and white speckled in, and he has this pirate flag with the stars and stripes behind it. I tells you what, those cowards themselves Canadians, I'll take it back for the truth. And old Snaggles is gonna run full into combat with sword in hand.
Incredible. You're just going to charge towards 3 of them?
Yep.
All right, amazing. Give me a kick some ass roll.
Yep.
Old Snaggles is always getting himself into trouble.
It's a 7.
Fantastic.
Sorry, it's a 5.
Got a -2.
Yep.
You stab one directly through the heart and pull out, slash at another one, spin around and do another stab into the third. You survey what you've done and they continue to shamble towards you.
Taste freedom!
They charge at you, clawing, dealing 1 harm as that last slash puts you in a disadvantaged spot.
He looks down at the slash mark. COVID ain't real.
Jesus Christ.
Cut that.
Yeah, you're gonna have to cut all this. We're gonna upset our audience.
I know. I'm making notes.
He's just screaming at the zombies.
Show me your emails. Where are your emails?
Oof, we're back.
You have to retreat slightly as they claw towards you, back around to you, Seamus.
I'm going to seeing one fella take off towards the ship and the other one just charge into the zombies, screaming something about freedom. I'm just gonna kind of look around awkwardly and then scramble towards the jet.
Because the zombies are closer to you from last time, you're going to have to outrun them. So give me a act under pressure roll.
11.
11. Whoa.
I have a +3 to cool.
Damn,
So
son.
cool. He's so
On a
cool.
10 plus, you set out what you wanted to do. You make it to the jet way quicker than them. They're still kind of shambling up towards you. I use shamble way too often.
It's a good word.
It's a good term for zombie movement.
What do you do as you get to the jet?
I'm gonna climb up into it and try and see what is active on the console. It looks similar to one of the jet simulator games I played, so I'm gonna see if I can figure out.
Okay, awesome. First thing you also find is a little item box in the cockpit, so you can immediately roll for a D100.
Yay! Please be some band-aids for my shoulder. 92, so 42.
You open the box and find a piano wire with 2 handles on the end of it.
Nice.
And the coil heats up as you pick it up.
In my brain, it's just flashes to like Solid Snake and Assassin's Creed. And it's just, yes. I wrap it up, put it in my pocket.
It is 3 harm. I'm going to say that running over there, picking up the item and finding it, you end there. Either of you two.
Seeing Shambles in trouble, Roberta would like to load the cannon.
Roberta.
Yeah. Hey, get down there, Shambles, coming for you. And I'd like to throw whatever I can find in the area into that cannon, blunderbuss style, and set her off.
Okay.
It's Snaggles.
What did I call you?
Shambles.
Shambles. Sorry, Snaggles. I thought you was your brother, Shambles.
Stop it. Looking here, it's dark. You can't quite see. I'm going to get you to roll act under pressure, trying to find anything that you can load into this cannon and
Alrighty.
hopefully fire off.
That is, what is the modifier? Plus cool. That is a straight 7. Yeehaw!
On a 7 to 9, the keeper is going to give you a worse outcome, hard choice, or price to pay. What would you like to have found in there to put in the cannon?
Like, I guess a cannonball, but that's kind of boring. Is it like a can of SpaghettiOs?
There's a large can of SpaghettiOs that fits perfectly into the cylinder of the...
Yeah, probably the SpaghettiOs then.
It shoots out. Where are you aiming?
Near Snaggles.
Great.
To the side. I told him to get down.
Yeah, absolutely. As the price to pay, I'm going to get Snaggles to roll an act under pressure as you see a hurtling can of SpaghettiOs fire towards you.
You get +1 from my, because I called it out.
Act under pressure.
Act under pressure. No, Joel.
Damn it.
That's a 9 total.
Hey!
9 total. Hey, okay. Still a worse outcome, hard choice, or price to pay. However, with that, you dodge this can of spaghetti. It fires into a zombie, dealing 3 damage immediately. It hits most of the skull off, and it's just a half moon remaining. Oh, wait, not shambling.
Are you looking up synonyms right now?
Slinking towards you.
Slunk.
I was thinking so much worse.
Slinking's good. I don't know what you're talking about.
Every zombie I've ever seen in a movie slinks, that's for sure.
It's like Slinky from Toy Story. They all move like that.
This one does now, because most of its head's gone. It slinks towards you. What would you also like to do, Justin, kind of on your turn?
Luckily, the can of spaghetti flew over Snaggle, so he takes a look back, gives a nice salute. Where's my ivermectin calf?
I'm going to have to cut all of his lines.
What's wrong with that?
Just bleep them so that they know that they're in there. Just like a whole just beep.
Where's my beep, 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 beep?
He starts saying, "Freedom knows when to retreat, and freedom knows when to strike again." So I'll take like a swat away with the sword, and I'll try to back up, and I'll run to the pirate ship.
Okay, running towards the pirate ship. They're still hot on your heels as you try to escape. You are now running also towards
Roberta.
What's your guys' Shambles, Snaggles,
Snaggles.
Shambles.
You are soon going to be pincered between them, but you will come back to that on your turn.
Freedom does the pincering where I'm from.
As the cannon fires off, you hear the crowd erupt in applause. The zombie. Yes, there's a huge crowd. Everyone's seeing this and cheering. It's mayhem.
I forgot we're watching this happen.
Yeah, we're up in the stands like, what is he saying? What is this?
Why the hell
is
that
this
idiot
guy-
just shoot himself with an arrow?
I don't know. Like,
Also, how? It's just impressive how he managed to shoot himself more than the zombies.
you have to shoot perfectly straight up for that to work, Colton. I just don't know how he did it. It's 1 in a million.
And then he just seemed unfazed by it and just ran off.
Maybe he just wants to handicap or something.
Oh, he's too good.
That's
yeah.
too powerful.
Yeah.
He looked like the powerful type.
They must be
He said
champions.
he looks really tough.
Seamus, you are up.
So my really tough looking guy, Todd, who's very
Todd!
very tall and scraggly, and looks like just your typical like nerdy guy who's decided he's gonna test out his skills in a battle for his life. He looks out from the jet. Did pretty much all the zombies go after Snaggles and Roberta?
It's 3, 3, and 3.
Oh, perfect. How far away are the 3 coming towards me?
You have a bit of time before they get towards you. They're probably like 50 feet away.
Okay, I'm gonna do the classic hacker thing where I'm gonna be like trying to figure out the controls and then just constantly keep looking out the window to see how close they are and see how much time I have to see if I can figure something out with this jet.
Perfect. Yeah. Act under pressure.
Another 11.
Oh my goodness. You
Someone
do
check
what you
those
set
dice.
out to do. You press a few buttons and the computer goes, pew. Hello. What would you like to do today?
Roberta and Snaggles just hear from the jet. Oh, hell yeah! I want to blow these bastards away!
What do you want to do? This whole computer opens up in front of you with a whole menu.
All Todd can think is that he saw rockets when he was coming in here, so he's trying to figure out how to fire the rockets towards the zombies.
Would you like rockets or an espresso?
Rockets. I like look out the window. Rockets. I need rockets now.
Rockets selected. From the wing, you look out to the side. A rocket that's probably 8 feet long fires straight into one of the zombies and takes him with it like a cartoon into the wall where it blows up. The audience has to dive out of the way as a fireball shoots into the sky.
As soon as the rocket comes up, Todd just gets that look on his face like a kid who just saw like the best toy ever. He's like, I was trying to do it again.
Open
Trying to do
mouth.
it again.
Tries to press it again.
More. I need more rockets. More.
More rockets or an espresso?
No. Espresso when I win. Espresso when I win.
Are you sure? You look thirsty and tired.
Oh, I am, but I need rockets.
Give me the rockets.
Roberta.
So the zombies have closed their gap onto my position.
They have. You hear them squirming above you on the ship, climbing down into the hold.
I've been boarded. I'm gonna run upstairs and just start slugging. Roberta's a very built woman. She's wide and she's got long, meaty arms. She's ready to just throw it down and beat some zombies.
All right. There's one climbing down the stairs into the hold right now.
A flying pile driver.
Amazing. You launch yourself into the air, elbow first, onto the stairs.
Ooh, that's a 12.
Oh, baby!
9 plus 3.
On a 10 plus, you also get another effect. You can either gain the advantage and take a +1 forward, or give it to another hunter. You can inflict terrible harm, you can suffer less harm, and you force them where you want them.
I'm gonna give +1 to Snaggles.
Amazing.
I'm not gonna be dealing a ton of damage with my single harm, so
Okay. What do you have as a weapon?
copper knuckles, 1 harm.
You deal 2 harm, because copper is a weakness to
Excellent.
zombies. You put your brass knuckle on your elbow as you pile drive them into the stairs and hold them up. Their legs are backwards. Their knees bend completely back into the stairs, and they're immobilized, giving an opening for Snaggles, if he so wants it, as he runs towards the ship.
And as Snaggles absolutely gonna take this opportunity as he says under breath, nothing's gonna stop me from getting on the Shapiro podcast. Nothing! As he yeah, he's gonna take the opportunity that Roberta presented to him, and he's gonna definitely take advantage of that. He's gonna go for the swing on that. So,
Okay.
yep. I rolled a natural 12, +1 to 13, -2 to 11.
Wow. Amazing. Oh, Roberta, you also took 1 harm as they claw at you on the stairs. But Snaggles, this zombie is ready to die. As you board this ship, you have a perfect shot on it with your sword. You go for the head, decapitate it, and you can choose to gain +1 forward or to another hunter. You can inflict terrible harm, you can suffer less harm, or you can force them where you want.
I'll put it forward to Roberta. I'll, as instead of tipping a fedora, I'll tip one of my eye patches down, give her a little wink. That's my put it
One
forward.
of my eye patches.
Oh, he's got two. He's got two over each one. One of each one.
I blush.
Amazing. How much harm do you do with your silver sword?
2 harm.
That zombie is dead. As the gore and blood splatters, the crowd goes wild once more, seeing you survive this long and kill one zombie and leave another one mortally wounded.
Unmortally wounded?
Back to you, Todd. What would you like to do?
So how close are the zombies to me now, the remaining 2?
They are now almost upon the plane.
I'm going to, seeing that, I think, how can I? Okay. Give me an espresso, and then I'm going to try and, while they're making an espresso, I'm going to try and fire a rocket the same way I fired an arrow, straight up so it comes down on me. And then I'm going to grab an espresso and run for my life.
And blow up the plane.
I'm going to try and lure the zombies into the plane and then blow it up with the 2 of them.
Amazing. Okay. Nespresso, then rocket. Beep, 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 beep. You you punch it in. Oh my goodness. If this isn't an act under pressure, I don't know what
If I roll
is.
a 1 here, I deserve to
Please
die.
don't roll a 1.
I deserve to be blown up in my plane with my rocket.
All right, give me that roll.
No.
Double 6.
Oh.
So that's a 15.
Oh my goodness.
Somehow the plane survives, too?
Cooler than a cucumber. You whip some shades on. Top Gun music starts playing as you grab the Nespresso, sprint full bore across uneven terrain, and don't drop a single drop of that sweet, sweet coffee.
It's those long gangly legs. They just adapt to the terrain as I'm running.
The 2 of you on the pirate ship see a rocket shoot straight up into the air. Everyone in unison in the arena looks up into the sky
Oh dear Lord, please take care of Todd.
and then looks down as it just blows the jet up. A huge fireball ignites this blue hot flame.
Did I kill the 2 zombies that were going at me?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, with that, with a 15 jeepers.
I'm gonna just kind of run out as far as I can until it explodes, and then just try and make a loop back towards the pirate ship.
Okay, on your way towards the pirate
And
ship.
just sipping my espresso as I go.
Great, vis-a-vis volcano.
Yeah.
Via volcano, not vis-a-vis.
No, vis-a-vis.
Vis-a-vis? Whatever.
In this case, yeah, I'm gonna go vis-a-vis the volcano.
Roberta.
So we have what? 5 zombies on the ship with us? On the pirate ship?
Yes, you do. One of them is wounded from a can of SpaghettiOs.
Oh, the Spaghetti-O man.
Yeah.
Are we on the deck? Like the top?
Yes.
I think Roberta's gonna start grabbing the zombies and just throwing them overboard.
Okay, you just want to huck them?
I just want to grab one at a time and toss them off.
Okay, amazing.
Very strong.
Kick some ass. They claw towards you as you grapple with them hand to hand. Are you going for the hurt one first or the other ones?
We'll do the hurt one first.
Go for it.
That is a 10 plus 3 tough.
Oh my goodness.
13. Oh, and I got a +1 on that too, so I'm up to 14.
Oh my goodness.
What do I want to do?
How come we don't roll like this on our normal characters, guys?
Because that wouldn't be fun. I'm gonna say I suffer no harm. I get in close, but manage to evade the damage.
You toss him overboard. What is remaining of his head snaps first as the weight of his body piles on top of it, laying limp on the ground.
Excellent.
Hell yeah.
Awesome. Snaggles. 4 more untouched zombies are skulking towards you, arms outstretched. Yes, I did use the thesaurus, Joel.
So are they climbing up the ship currently, or are they on board?
They are on board. Yeah, they are.
Is there any
right
that
up
are
close.
near, like, the sides?
Yeah, definitely.
Kind of like try to get over the sides and then either like ondelay them with that pirate flag, or it's kind of what I try to do. Bait one over to ondelay them off the side.
You want one to charge at you.
Yeah,
And then you use the flag as a distraction to dodge out of the way.
100%.
Vis-a-vis bullfighting.
Yeah, the favorite American pastime.
Yes, of course.
Look over here, you liberal. Yeah, got him mad.
Liberals haven't been a thing for years. What the hell is this guy talking about?
We did away with it by the 30s. Like, we had bigger problems.
I need you to normally this isn't a move you can do on monsters, but I do think it applies here. I'm gonna get you to manipulate someone. So I need you to roll plus charm.
I think this is our first manipulate someone roll.
Might be.
No more fake news. That's whoops. Manipulate his charm. Oh god.
Yeah.
It's a 0. No, sorry, it's a 1.
Snakes.
What did you roll?
2.
Did you rolled snake eyes?
I rolled snake eyes, yeah.
It's been a bit.
Has been met.
Holding the flag to the side.
Liberals. That's what's gonna get him this time.
Snaggle says something extremely inappropriate.
Canceled. Boom.
And just as the zombie charges towards you,
you lib.
a snake jumps onto your eye patch and bites at you. As the zombie crashes into you, tangling up in the flag and falling overboard.
No! I will not be converted!
You're gonna take one arm from the zombie claw. You're gonna take one arm from the snake. And you're gonna take one arm from falling.
Freedom survives!
Just like
You are
that,
prone.
unstable.
One might say Snaggles was always unstable.
There's an audible ooh from the crowd as you fall off the ship. And over the loudspeakers, the voice says,
Whoa! That was a bad one! Too bad he's not gonna like this anymore! Bring on the Shadow Bears!
you hear as the gates open again. Lumbering out are 3 shadow bears.
Where the shadow bears do play.
The bears.
Duh, bears.
They run across the ground, their fur moving almost like it's underwater or in slow motion, and they disappear into shadows, growling and grunting, running towards the sounds of the zombies. And you. It's back to you, good Sir Todd.
I'm going to be running, and then hearing that there's shadow bears and seeing them take off towards the ship, I'm going to slow down a little bit and reevaluate my approach. Where would I be at this point?
You are almost at the pirate ship if you want to be.
Would I be on the side that Snaggles just fell off?
Yes, you do see Snaggle just fall off onto the side, kind of the backside of the ship.
Can I get to him and do something this turn, or would it be getting there
Yeah.
my whole thing?
Definitely.
Okay, run up to him, and then I'm gonna take my bow with the zombie that's like wrapped up with him. I'm gonna take my bow, and I'm gonna put the string on the zombie's face and just twang the bow into the back of its head.
You have a garrote, but all right.
Yeah, this is more interesting.
This is great. This is awesome. Okay.
You're gonna try and crush his head.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, kick some ass. Go for it.
That's a 3.
This is helping.
You twang the bowstring into the back of its neck.
I'm doing the body of the bow in. I put the string on his face and then pull back on the bow part.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So that the wood comes slamming in.
The bow slams into the back of its neck. He gets whiplash and chomps down onto Snaggles beneath him, mouth open into his shoulder.
Oh God, no!
No!
I'm sorry.
Snaggles, you're gonna take another point of harm,
You're radical!
and your bow is currently around the neck of a
I
zombie.
knew you was left.
You hear the sounds of the shadow bears running and panting towards you. They look similar to black bears of our days, but with slightly extended snouts and this translucently moving and shifting fur.
I took out the harm there, right?
Yeah, you did.
Excellent.
Great. Roberta, there are 3 on the ship.
3 on the ship with me,
And you see the bears closing in as well.
Okay. Oh boy. I feel like I need help with the shadow bears, but I don't want to get bit. What's on a pirate ship I could use? Is there anything interesting around me?
You see captain's quarters behind you. You see up towards the wheel. You could go towards the front, the bow.
Yep.
You know, there's that cool extended pole thing that I can't remember the name of.
The stick. Front stick,
The stick, the front stick of the boat. Some broken but still like tall sails.
I have 3 zombies with me.
There are 3 on the boat. 1 has fallen off and just got smacked in the back of the head with a bow.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can immobilize the zombies. I don't know if I can beat them to death in time. So I'm gonna run up to the wheel, and I'm gonna see if I can shove their heads into the spokes of the wheel, you know, and then their heads are gonna get stuck in there like a little kid's head in a banister railing. So Roberta's just gonna try to give them a timeout, I think.
Just one by one as they come up the stairs.
Yeah, just like grab them and shove them into the wheel so they get stuck.
All right, well, let's see what you can do on this roll.
I'm very strong.
Yeah, this is kick some ass. Go for it.
That is a 9 plus 3, 12.
Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. Do you want to gain that advantage, inflict terrible harm, or deal less harm to yourself? Move them where you want them. Actually, you force them where you want them. If you want to do that,
Yeah.
then I can say you can get 2 of them.
Perfect. I'll shove 2 of them into the wheel. Now y'all stay.
They claw and bite at you futilely, but manage to get a scratch or 2 on you, so you're going to take 1 harm in that. One of them still worms towards you.
This is the first episode we've used a thesaurus. Good on us.
This is good. No one can tell. Down to Snaggles.
Down to Snaggles. Now, I've been in a position that I've never been in before. I am unstable.
Okay.
Does that influence anything?
I feel
Does
like
that change
Snaggles has
anything?
always been unstable.
Correct. But now it's physically unstable.
Oh, I see.
He's always been a man of vigor and virility.
When a wound becomes unstable, it means it'll worsen if it is not treated. That will take off another point of harm, but not for a while. You would have to kind of treat it after this fight, potentially.
In the kerfuffle, he reaches in, brings out a medication that only the crowd can see starts with an I. Flicks it off, throws one in his mouth. Feeling better already. And the thing's like on in.
Yeah, you're lying on the ground. And
He's currently he's biting on the shoulder.
I do like that you flicked a breath mint into your mouth, though.
Yeah, a breath mint. Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't have a horse on the bottle.
It's a little blue pill.
Oh God.
Snaggle's gonna look around. His vision's going blurry. Medication's starting to kick in, but he has a revelation. Maybe they were right. Maybe freedom's time has passed. But freedom can go out with a blaze of glory. He's gonna wrap his arms as best he can around the zombie. And he's gonna back up towards the back of the ship. It was an honor serving the freedom forces, and he's gonna drop off the ship with with the zombie.
You're already off the ship. You've fallen off the ship already.
He just falls backwards dead.
Just lays down on the ground.
so let me get this straight. You've fallen off the ship with this zombie.
Yep.
Its head got whiplashed into your shoulder.
Yep.
You stand up with it still biting you, walk over to an area where there's a little bit more of a ledge and fall off that.
That is correct.
A true patriot.
It's really stupid. Give me a help out roll.
Freedom always helps. All right. Okay. That is a 13, because natural double sixes.
Damn.
You can't best freedom. Freedom best too.
You fall back. You deal 1 harm to the zombie as you fall, and a harm to yourself. Are you alive?
I got 1 HP. Actually, hold on, let me count the ones. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. The devil's number.
Barely holding on for life. A snake still on your eye.
Look over. Lift up my eye patch. You wriggling little worm. I knew you was in there. That's all I got.
I'm speechless. We're gonna go to Todd's
Cut the
turn.
break.
This is where the ad spot would be. Todd.
I'm gonna look over at Snaggle, who just seemingly tried to sacrifice himself off a small hump.
You see him lying about 5 feet below you, just on another slab of concrete, holding on to a zombie and just in agony, almost dying.
Just bleeding out
Yeah.
on the rocks. And I look at him and then look over at the shadow bears that are coming. Like, what are you doing? We gotta go. What? I'm just gonna turn to start climbing up the ship to go try and help Roberta, I guess.
Okay, you make it up onto the deck of the ship. What do you want to do, seeing the one zombie there that is still hobbling towards Roberta?
Todd, where's Snaggles? Where is he?
I think he sacrificed himself for his country, but I really don't know.
Oh damn! Is he getting dramatic again? Snaggles! Snaggles!
He rolled off a little ledge and now he's just laying there,
You're not dead, Snaggles. Get up here.
mumbling something about freedom being the final blast or something. I
Yeah,
don't
the
know.
final frontier, the last thing to power all of our hearts. Yeah, I've heard it all. Okay, get up here, Snaggles. Come on.
One giant step for mankind.
You're not. Come on, Snaggles.
Does he see those shadow bears that are like right there?
Shadow bear, what shadow bear?
With the eye patches, he has trouble.
Shadow bears are made up by the leftist media. Shadow bears aren't real.
What do you want to do?
Where are the shadow bears? Can we see them, or are they just in the ground right now?
They are running towards the ship, climbing over top of the concrete towards all of the noise and ruckus. They're probably like 100 feet out.
And we looked everywhere on this ship already for stuff?
No. you
Okay,
haven't.
then I'm going to run to the captain's quarters and
Okay.
see if there's anything in there.
You smash through the door into the captain's quarters, and you do find a nice little item box.
Let's go!
Yay!
More items.
Roll it.
I'm also still carrying my Nespresso cup.
Excellent.
It's empty now, but I'm just carrying it.
Okay.
75, so 25. Come on, bazooka.
You open up the case to find a sleeve of throwing knives.
Yes.
They are 1 harm, close, and many. So you got a bunch of them. Just a whole whack of
I
them.
just throw the whole pile of string.
Yeah, but you do find that.
Oh, it's all coming together. I just walk out with like knives in between all my fingers, just looking ready to go.
Oh, y'all looking scary over there. Goodness.
Where are they? Where are the other bears going?
Roberta, what would you like to do?
I've got one zombie with me, right? I guess I'll punch it.
I'll go for it.
I feel like I'm playing a monk in D&D. I'll punch it then.
Yeah, punch it, baby.
Yeah. I'm gonna punch it, and then I have something after if it doesn't go horribly wrong.
Us? Horribly wrong? Definitely not.
Couldn't be.
No chance.
That is a 7 plus 3, kick some ass, so 10.
Nice. On a 10 plus, you get those options again. Wow, you guys are rolling well.
I'm going to give forward to another hunter, and I'm going to do that by throwing the life preserver overboard towards Snaggles.
Oh my goodness.
Grab on, Snaggles! I'll pull you in!
You toss it through the air. It lands just within arm's reach, Snaggles. Just outside of arm's reach.
Freedom needs assistance, Snaggles. You know this.
You do 2 harm, right, with your copper?
Yes.
Zombie looking hurt. It still claws at you, dealing 1
Right.
harm to you as well.
That's only my second, so we're doing all right, boys.
Snaggles.
As the life preserver flies down, he's reminded of his time in the past, or in his grandfather's diary of when his grandfather received his trust fund. And in this moment, that life preserver looks like the same life-saving option. He's going to try to get over to the life preserver.
Gonna need you to act under pressure.
All right.
See if you can clamber out from underneath this zombie in reach. And you get a +1 for this because of Roberta.
Total is a 10.
On a 10 plus, you do what you set out to. Oh my
Let's
goodness.
go.
Flinging the zombie off, you reach towards the life preserver. Roberta, you feel it tighten on the other end.
Heave!
Cycles heaves.
You heave, and and Snaggles, you are pulled, just grasping on to life, both literally and figuratively.
Just like the stock market.
You try and go up and to the right.
Take me to the moon.
Back at Todd's turn. Todd, you see a half undead zombie aboard the ship, chewing at Roberta as she heave-hoes a line with Snaggles on the other end of it. What would you like to do?
It's chewing at Roberta.
Yeah.
I'm going to go up behind it and try and pull it off by its neck with my garrote.
Oh, amazing. Kick some ass.
That's an 8.
Okay. Gonna give you a worse outcome, hard choice, or price to pay. Here's what I'll say. You can do 1 less damage with the garrote and do it very carefully, or if you do it quickly and do the full damage, it's gonna kind of singe Roberta.
I will do 1 less damage.
That was a very smart thing to do. I believe your garrote does 3 damage.
Yes.
It only had 2 health left anyway. You decapitate it. As you pull it off Roberta, it hangs on by its teeth for just a moment and then falls off your shoulder.
And then after I garrote it, I try to sneak away.
From who?
From Roberta?
Just sneak.
You try to
I'm
sneak.
feeling very assassin-y because I just decapitated someone from behind, so I try to sneak away and wait for my next prey to arrive.
Great. You eagle vision and dive into a shadow.
Just dive headfirst off the side of the ship.
Speaking of shadows, the shadow bears huffing and grunting, getting closer. They are now.
They're not real.
One of them is on the front of the ship, clawing up almost to the top of the deck. The other one's coming from behind the ship. And the other one is going towards Snaggles, who is just now bait on the end of a rope being dangled in front of it. Roberta, you see all of this.
I'd like to reel in Snaggles, please.
All right.
Act under pressure?
Yes, I believe so. Or, actually, this is protect someone, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so roll plus tough.
Plus tough? That's an 8 plus 3, 11.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Let's go.
Gotta keep my freedom fighter alive.
I don't think we've ever had this before. Okay. So if you get a 10 plus, choose an extra. You suffer little harm. All impending danger is now focused on you. You inflict harm on the enemy, or you hold the enemy back. You see this shadow bear racing towards Snaggles, ducking in and out of the concrete shadow, seemingly jumping faster between them than their legs could even carry them. What do you do?
I think seeing Snaggles in the shape he's in, Roberta feels compelled to try to soak up some of the pressure. So she's gonna start waving her arms and yelling, "Hey, over here, you stupid bears!
Come and get it. Lunch is served.
As the bear was going to snap at the rope, its jaws open, you shout out, its head turns towards you and charges up towards the side of the boat. All three are now trying to climb, but you have currently got Sneggles out of the way.
Perfect.
Much obliged.
And speaking of Sneggles, you see this shadow bear shift away from you.
I don't know what kind of witchcraft you're using, but it seems to me... I don't have a quippy line this time.
I'll just throw in some beeps for you.
Yeah, please, there you go. And I see the shadow bears are going towards the ship as well. Okay.
Yes.
Thought process. Sniggles quickly goes back to his lack of education, but knows that if there's too much light, shadows can't exist. Therefore, he's looking for a means to set the ship ablaze so the shadow bears go away.
Okay. How are you?
So as I'm getting, I essentially want to use, while I'm getting hauled up, I want to, scan the vicinity to see if there's anything that would cause a flammable effect, either within, the portcullis or on the deck itself.
There's got to be gunpowder.
Here's what I will say, and then you can choose how you act. There was a cannon fired, so you assume gunpowder of some variety inside the ship. There is a volcano with magma, and the flowing veins of it are not super close to, but near the ship. Those are the two that pop into your head right away.
So I feel like in this situation, the more immediate answer is probably the one he'd go for, and that would be going for the magma and just hauling ass back and bringing it back. So,
Okay.
with that in mind, he's gonna call up to Roberta. Just hold strong there, little lady. He's gonna start Tarzaning it, so he gets a lot of torque, so that he can launch himself faster towards the magma.
You use the life preserver and rope as a swing,
Yep.
run and launch yourself towards the magma. Okay, for sure.
Yep.
How are you going to bring this back or set something on fire? What are you going to do with it? What's your plan here?
Did we confirm this? Was I able to keep the on delay flag, the pirate flag? Is that still with me?
Yes, you were. Yes,
Okay,
absolutely.
I'm gonna make a little, as I'm running, I'm gonna make a little knapsack on the silver sword, so magma
Yes.
flag. It's the only sort of something I can carry, so it'll definitely burn instantly.
Okay. Act under pressure as you dip your flag sword into the magma. It immediately melts and ignites on fire. You run back towards the ship with the flaming sword, trying to keep it alight as you go.
Okay, it's act under pressure. It's cool.
Yes.
That is an 11 total.
Ooh. Oh my goodness.
God.
You do what you set out to do.
Yes.
Guys, this is insane. Okay.
He's about to set fire to the ship that we were on.
Just gotta smoke them out.
The ship's hull ignites near where one of the shadow bears was trying to claw up the front of it. You see, as the flames ignite and grow, so too does the light, and the shadow bear cannot stand to be in so much light. I shit you not.
Let's go. Let's complete guess.
One of its weaknesses, as you immediately do one harm to it with the flames for just being nearby.
Its weakness is freedom.
The light of freedom will show these Reddit trolls what they are.
Absolutely insane.
These Russian bots.
With 1 HP left, just limping, just bleeding. And the one that you did damage to with the fire turns and snarls at you. Todd, you are hidden away in the shadows as two bears, one at the far back end of the ship, climb on top of the deck, and the other one climb near the side, almost atop near Roberta.
I'm going to, from my hiding point in the shadows, throw out some throwing knives at the one near Roberta.
Like 10 of them just come out of the darkness. Okay, go for it. Give me kick some ass.
Come on, kick some ass. That's a 6.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, probably not all 10 of them is gonna hit you, Roberta. It'll be okay.
Knives, some of them hit the deck of the ship. Some of them get tossed way off to the side. A couple of them land into the shadow bear's shoulder, and it turns and looks at you.
And after I hit it, I'm gonna try and melt back into the shadows.
As you melt back into the shadows, you melt back and you hear a growl right behind you as that bear has jumped into the shadow and teleported, jaws open, and bite into your side.
Roberta just sees a fan of knives, and then I try and melt back in. Then from the shadow, just hear.
It bites you, and you take 3 harm.
Nice.
It has you in its jaws as well as it uses a move called the Revenant to just shake and kind of drag you around a little bit. Just kind of.
A move called the Revenant to just ragdoll you for a bit.
Just kind of shake and drag you around.
From the shadows after this scream, you just hear, "Oh God, Roberta, they're in the shadows! They're in the shadows!"
That will do more harm moving forward, but not on this turn.
Cool. I will end my turn there. Exactly where I want to be.
Roberta, you hear just horrifying noises coming from the shadows. There was one climbing up the side, and then it dove kind of off and disappeared. And then you hear those noises.
I'm coming, Todd! And I'm gonna leg it into the darkness.
Now he'll go in the shadows.
Can I pick up like a burning plank from the ship?
Yeah, you can, for
So
sure.
She reaches down and pulls a plank out of there.
I'm gonna make you roll for that, or what you do with it. No, you pull a burning plank out, and it's in your hand.
Excellent. And I'm gonna chase into the shadows to see if I can help Todd out.
Okay, what would you like to do? He's being revenanted.
He is being revenanted. If I can avoid hitting him, I'd like to just wail on the bear with my fire stick. Put him down! Put him down, bear! Get down!
For sure. Kick some ass. Whack a.
You just hear like this like. Ding, 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 as all the knives I was holding between my fingers just fall out of my hands, so I'm being just ragdolled around. Just fall out of my pockets and everywhere I go.
Bodies hitting the ground and knives hitting
Just
wood.
cutlery across the wood. No, my knives!
It'll just sound like just a bunch of spoons and shit.
I got a 7 + 3, 10.
Let's go.
Fuck. Okay. The plank itself is just going to be the 1, and then the fire is going to be a weakness of an extra 1.
Okay.
So you are able to do 2 harm to it as you whack it. And I will say with that success as well, it drops you, Todd. You are no longer being revenanted.
Nice.
Get fucked there.
It looks quite hurt from that, recoiling from the light. You see it almost jumping around to the sides of the shadows. Whenever you flick your arm to the side, it hides in the shadow on the other one. You flick it to the side and it's teleported over. It's hard to keep track of. But there's one man who's not hard to keep track of, and that's Snaggles.
All right.
With 1 HP left.
1 HP in a dream.
If Snaggles die, I quit the podcast.
So, they are on the ship. I am not on the ship currently because I just ran up to lit it on fire. Correct? Just to make sure
Correct.
I know where I am 100%.
Correct, you are on the ground.
Am I within the vicinity of hearing where Todd's voice would come from?
Yes, he's on the ship, but you would be able to hear him.
It's all you hear from they're in the shadows. Oh, thank you, Roberta.
I still have my sword lit, correct?
Yes.
Like a sword and torch, but basically a torch.
Yeah, silver torch.
So,
Please don't throw it.
that was the first thought.
Yeah, please don't throw it.
You're gonna throw a sword like a mortar using echolocation?
The shadows, you say.
But then back in Snaggle's past, he had this thing called a VCR, and he always loved this certain movie called Cretaceous Zoo. And there was this one character named Dan Mahomes. And with that, to get the attention, hey! And he's gonna take
And run away.
try to get the attention of the bear. And he's gonna try to get the attention of the bears to get them out, so they'll follow him. So they'll leave them alone for now.
Are you running towards the volcano or the blown up jet?
The volcano would probably be the safest because that'll emit more light.
Okay,
I
great.
think, honestly,
You run towards the volcano.
Yep.
Okay,
trying to get their attention.
Amazing. You know what? Let's do another manipulate someone roll.
Oh.
That is plus charm.
Oh no. It's a 4.
Okay.
Does Snaggles have luck?
Oh.
It feels too late to add that into this now. I'm going to say no. You do not have luck.
What if I roll a 6? If I roll a 6, a D6, and I roll a 6, I get a luck point. Is that fair?
No.
Okay.
Uh,
No.
Because luck in this game is an auto succeed.
No.
in the rules, it says for a normal person, on a miss, your approach is completely wrong. You offend or anger the target. We're going to go with anger the target.
I mean, it's not incorrect.
And the one that was already on you or nearby immediately chases after you and is in close proximity to you. The other one on the ship that is not being dealt with currently in the shadows also begins to chase after you.
Okay. It's not a
So-
total failure.
And you are going to be charged by 2 of these things.
Charges mean nothing.
Todd, you are on the ground, but you are not held by the bear.
Please, Todd. Please, Todd.
But there's still the bear right on, like, above me, pretty much.
Yes, hurt.
I'm going to just reach out and grab some of the knives I dropped, just handfuls of them. And I'm just gonna start trying to stab up into the bottom of this bear and just yelling the whole time, I was born in the shadows! I was born in the...
Give me a kick some ass roll.
That's a 6.
You stab into the bear, but you drop more of them on yourself than you intend to. As they fall back on you and stab into you. You deal yourself 1 harm, and I'm going to say
Good.
that the knives are no longer usable.
Come on.
No.
No longer usable at all. They've all been
I
tossed.
can't even pull the ones out of myself.
I will say you can do that, but it might hurt you more.
Oh, good. And then if I can, I'll try and like scramble my way out from underneath this bear. But
Okay, you can. Roberta.
Todd, you got that garrote?
yeah, I just as I'm scrambling, like, yeah, I just fling it out towards you.
I put down my flaming wooden stick and I grab the garrote and I hop on the bear's back and put the garrote around its neck. I'm gonna ride this bear to death.
Not the first time Roberta said that.
Yeah.
Kick some ass.
Alrighty. That is a 4 and a 1. A 5 plus 3 is 8.
Okay.
Having good tough score is cool, man. You actually like succeed in kicking ass.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not used to that.
Okay. You do your damage, but you get harm in return. It bucks and thrashes its head around as you jump on top of it. It's almost half there and half not. You're floating on it as you wrap the garrote around its neck. You do 3 harm to it as it burns into its neck. It thrashes and bites at you, dealing 3 harm from the claw.
Ooh.
And the garrote tightens around its neck, burns into it, and falls limp beneath you.
Stupid commie.
No.
Oh, my bad.
I knew you was one of the good ones, Roberta.
I always been up here fighting for freedom.
2 more shadow bears, both of them chasing you, Snaggles.
Oh, I'm still alive. Excellent. Okay. I thought they were charging me. Did that ever happen? Did I like attack move?
It's it depending on your role here, it's gonna be very bad for you.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
How close am I to the magma? And is it like tiptoeable around certain spots, like playing lava, like as a kid?
Yeah, you can dance, jump over it, and
Yeah.
kind of hopscotch your way.
I'm absolutely gonna hopscotch into like the middle of it as best as I can, and will continue to like call them and shout at them over.
Okay. You just want to continue to do that as they charge at you.
Yeah, I don't see how my path towards the ship could be feasible at this point, with them right there
Okay.
and me having one little HP left.
You hear a collective gasp from the crowd as you wave your sword.
It's poetic. The silver sword, the flag is burning me.
It's very Les Mis, you know. Very
What do you want me to roll, buddy?
manipulate someone.
Manipulate. Hell yeah. Okay. That's a 3.
The one shadow bear that was closest to you leaps into the air,
No.
Bye, Snaggle.
Snaggles!
takes 1 harm from being near the magma and the light.
To die. Does it die?
No, but you do.
Oof.
It chomps its jaws around your neck, and you still had a snake on you technically, I think.
He's there for the ride.
The light behind the eye patches goes out in your eyes.
And then the angels sing, "You're one of the good ones." Now, question.
Yes.
Snaggles is in the midst of like lava and magma, correct?
Yes.
So when he dies, he falls. He would just incinerate, correct?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Therefore, you're welcome, gents.
Wow.
A true hero.
Incredible team play.
Just had to sacrifice himself completely and utterly.
The bears turn back towards the ship.
Now, is it a dot effect on them? Because they're still in the light.
One of them will probably take 1 more harm on the way back.
Not 2,
No.
not 3. All right.
No.
Yeah, makes sense.
Todd. One had just jumped off the ship and now is racing back, clambering up towards the deck, but not there yet. What would you like to do?
Ship's on fire.
Yes.
My last contribution.
I look at the bear, then I look at Roberta, then I look back to the bear, then I look at the flaming ship. I look at Roberta, and I just shrug and start running towards the blown up jet
Okay.
to see if there's anything salvageable over there.
I'll go with them. I'll go cover his ass, I guess.
Okay.
Through my tears, I'll sprint over.
Okay. You both bail on the ship and head towards the blown up plane. Running over Roberta, you're a little bit behind. Todd, you arrive near it. What are you just looking for stuff?
Is there anything over there left, or is it all just blown to smithereens?
Todd, read a bad situation.
Oh, I'm so good at those. Yeah, 11.
Whoa.
Of course I roll good. I'm not trying to kick some ass.
Okay, you can hold 3. What's my best way in, best way out? Are there any dangers we haven't noticed? What's the biggest threat? What's most vulnerable to me? And what are the best ways to protect the victims?
None of those are good. I know what the biggest threat is. The bears. What's the best way to protect the victims vis-a-vis me and Roberta?
Light seems to aggravate and hurt them. So I will say the best way to protect the victims is to be around a large light or fire source.
What dangers I haven't noticed? The sniper in the stands.
There is a rumbling in the ground that you felt was from the crowd being so loud and cheering, but it's growing
Oh, God.
and it's beginning to shake.
Noticing that, I'll look over at Roberta. Do you feel that? The shaking?
All I feel is the sorrow in my heart.
Oh my God.
Snaggles! Damn it! Why'd you have to be so brave?
What's the best way out?
The Saga of Snaggles.
That's the prequel series.
The best way out would be what is the best way out? I mean, your best way out was to kill the bears.
I fucking knew you were gonna say that.
That's not helpful, so I'll give you something better than that.
Just kill the bears, man. Just kill the bears.
No, you rolled so well. You deserve information. With a rumbling in the ground and knowing that you have to kill the bears, you surmise that the best way out vis-a-vis killing the bears is to take cover.
Then I will grab the shooken Roberta's arm and just drag her back towards the flaming ship because it's probably the biggest source of light at the moment. And we'll try and find a place to hide in there that's not on fire.
Okay.
Roberta rips one of the remaining rockets off of the wing of the F-69. I'm gonna kill them. I'm gonna kill them if they come near me. And so I'd like to take that with us.
Okay. Sure. You also have a missile that somehow didn't get blown up.
There's still rockets that weren't blown up.
Yeah, one of them flew off to the side and didn't get
And when
blown
I
up.
came
That's
over to
fine.
look at the ship to see if there's anything there, I didn't notice.
Couldn't see it.
No.
I just noticed that there's bears and I need to kill them before they kill me.
That's correct.
Fuck this
Yeah,
game.
that's not helpful. Hang on. No, Roberta, you don't have a rocket. There's
Damn
no
it.
more rockets.
Damn it.
Sorry. What do you want to do as you get dragged over back to the ship as Todd explains the situation?
Can I... So we have 2 more bears. One of them's being kind of hurt. Another one should be okay. There's rumbling on the ground. Can I keep an eye on the rumbling? Like if I need to pay attention to it, if we need to like jump out of the way of something, can I just like pay attention to that?
Yes. And because you said that, I will give you a +1 on this roll
Okay.
as the volcano erupts. Shooting magma and lava into the air, chunks of stone flaming spit out and cover the battlefield in a rain of fire. Both of you act under pressure.
It's like the 4th of July. He would have loved this.
8.
Then a flat 9 for me.
The world is healing.
A large, almost meteor is flying down towards the both of you. Each of you can try and push the other one out of the way to save the other. Or you can try and jump independently. What do you want to do?
I push him.
Is there a prize to winning this thing?
Yes.
Todd jumps.
Reward of some kind.
The child mentioned a check.
I'm pretty sure that was a check.
Roberta, I'm so sorry. Like the dinosaurs, Roberta. She becomes extinct in an instant.
No.
Oh, so there's no way me just diving to the side is gonna save me from a meteor.
It's not that. It's
It's a very small, very targeted,
probably.
a single target missile.
Yeah.
Hammer of Dawn, baby.
Yeah,
You jumped and I pushed you really hard, so you just went fucking soaring.
really far.
The bears are set ablaze in the fire, and the crowd cheers both for the eruption and for Todd surviving and winning.
Todd stands up and just looks around, sees the bears are gone. He's only just super, like awkwardly cheering.
It's 45.6 billion won descends upon him.
It's so loud as everyone cheers and hoots and hollers. Over the loudspeakers you hear,
Whoa, would you look at that? Someone survived! That's new and exciting! Congratulations!
Also just covered in blood because I only have 2 life left.
incredible. We flip back to our hunters.
No, I'm Todd now. Colton's dead. Colton got hit by a stray.
This
single
was a
target
chance to get
meteor.
our secondary characters. That's all this was.
You hear over the loudspeakers again.
Come on back for tonight's second fight at midnight. It's going to be a very, very special surprise.
Todd goes back for round 2.
Gotta defend the throne.
One more game, and then we're out.
As we're walking, Uncle's like, I really didn't think the guy shot himself with his own bow in the first 10 seconds was gonna win that. That was a real turn.
Yeah, it was a real arc.
He was a handicap. He was intentional, I think.
He must be too good.
Wow. I wonder if he's done that before. Like this whole battle thing, or that was his first time.
Do you think we can find him?
I mean, I imagine he's probably going to the infirmary after the beating he took. He got pretty thrashed by that bear in its special move, the Revenant.
Oh, she was just joking and dying.
Oh, God.
His special move, the Revenant.
From the top corner.
Apocalypse Tomorrow is voiced by Seamus Dack as Colton Armstrong, Justin Vijay as Jungo, Joel Enns as Dr. Jacob Loomis. I, Nicholas Enns, was your keeper and editor of this episode, with assistant editing by Joel. Natasha Heidi runs our socials, which you can find by searching Apocalypse Tomorrow, and the incredible cover art for the podcast is, of course, done by Connor Walgoose. Thank you all so much for listening to episode 7. I know it's been a while, but we are back on the horse, and we have that very, very special Halloween episode coming up, and I'm going to give you a sneak peek right here, so stay tuned to have that come out Halloween Day, October 31st, 2025. Enjoy! The door slams behind you. You hear it lock once more, and you are in another dark room.
It's a very linear path.
Shut up. Lights flicker on again.
What kind of lights?
Fluorescent.
Oh, okay.
Tube
Oh,
lights.
God.
That kind of
Okay.
flash sporadically.
Wait, they make
like
that
in horror
noise when
movies.
they turn on?
Yeah, it's like ding, ding,
Is it a
ding,
cold
ding,
light?
ding, ding. Yes, very cold tones.
Like sterile.
Hurts your
Yes.
eyes, make you feel corporate hell.
Yeah, kind of like Saw 1.
Oh, I did not get that reference.
Thank you. Good. This time, you see other things in the room. I don't.
Yes.
Storytelling.
This is a very well thought out and planned story.
This room also has objects.
Okay, literally, I have written same dark room and lights. Door closes when they enter. I didn't write out every exact thing.